Greetings and salutations, listeners. Welcome to another fun-filled podcast episode of Are You Wearing a Helmet? Joining me today are my players.
Kenra playing Acadios.
The Card Father playing Merrick, Dwarf.
Eric playing Feng Li.
Rick playing Abraham Gaunt, ready to magic missile machine gun again.
I'm your GM, Brett Baumick. And as we left off at the last time, the party's about to enter the ruins of Old Shresh, whose entrance they gained through a rather spectacular pit fight, taking out the champion of a unsavory individual named Mitros at the behest of their, well, I won't say friend, but Orcan colleague, Cornval.
That creepy Colonel Sanders guy.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Right. Drinking his mint julep.
And
Seriously, where did
So we open the door. Go inside.
okay.
Whoa. Nap time.
Oh, I'm sorry. We take a nap. We take a nap on the elevator for 8 hours.
Somebody's out of spells. I need some sleep.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're gonna Wayne's World doodle instead of immediately going after the arena fight. You guys decided to go take a nap, and then appeared at the exact same time the next night.
Oh.
Ooh.
But before we start that, though, there is a impromptu little segment of this I'd like to do called "Let's Blame Eric."
Oh, awesome. For what?
Well, you see, in life, it's oftentimes far easier, rather than take responsibility for your own actions, to shift the blame to another person. In this case, Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Late for work? Blame Eric. Car wouldn't start? Blame Eric. Chicago fire? Wasn't Miss O'Leary's cow? Blame Eric.
Wow, that's actually I feel kind of privileged. That's a lot of power there for one man.
It was
everything's my fault.
It's
That's
your
like a
fault that I rolled the
superpower.
wrong die
Yeah.
for a damage.
We had a couple goofs. Burning Hands didn't quite work the way it did. I forgot that the ogre had reach, and apparently forgot how to pronounce tunic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I about lost it. I was that tonic. That's a whole lot of. That's like a lot.
Well, I went back in time and changed the etymology of that word. Actually, it means to be quite overweight and wearing a few strips of cloth across your
It's
stomach.
I'm just going to chalk it up to the fact that
Tonic.
Yes,
kinda-
a tonovic. Yeah.
I'm just going to chalk that up to the fact that I was tasting copper and smelt burnt toast. So remember, rather than face your own responsibilities, blame Eric. So
It is your fault.
Sponsored by Eric Industries.
Hey.
I wish I had that much power to screw up his life that much. And take responsibility for it.
Well, when you've ascended to the top of the mountain, Rick.
okay. So as we left off, you were in the tunnel leading to the entrance to Old Shresh. You were told to shut and bar the door after you left. So just a little reminder.
Okay,
It won't happen
thanks.
again.
By Beauregard,
Yes.
yeah, the Napoleon Dynamite Southerner.
He wasn't a southerner. He was just a gump.
Beauregard.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Bananas.
I can see the grab paper, please.
All right.
Yay.
Now, was it like manners that he was telling us to close the door, or is there like an
Well, there's
actual
stuff
reason?
inside that maybe they don't want to get out. But that's why I have every intention of leaving that door wide open.
Exactly. This is a slave city. It needs to burn.
Yeah.
Viva la revolution.
And the revolution began when they left a door
I
open.
smurfing hate guard dogs.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm hoping his small scale drawing is better than his large scale drawing.
Oh no.
Ooh, I can't wait.
All right. Well,
So what are you guys doing for a light source?
I can see in the dark, so I really don't care. Just saying, you guys suck.
And I'll just hold on to his beard and follow him where he goes.
Well, you also have
There's reasons to hold my beard, bro, and that ain't it.
It's because it's so soft, right, guys? Right,
Yep.
right, guys?
I condition it nightly
Oh.
by the light of the moon.
Sometimes it's what you don't say that makes it much worse.
So, the best part of it is I do have a fairly extensive beard in real life.
It's impressive.
Yeah. I got
you're
that
getting
Ra's
that.
al Ghul gray going on.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say rogue.
I was going to say you get.
And that is the color of the hair. It's not like leftover. Like
You have quite the
bleach or,
lemmy.
Something else
Get
that
some
folks
powder
are thinking
going
of.
or something.
So are we supposed
Going through the
to
middle.
transfer that or wait until
I mean,
there's an actual...
yeah. I mean,
I'm just asking. Jeez,
All right.
why are you so pissy?
So
The map has been
just
placed
spent half an
before
hour
us.
setting up getting insulted.
we
Yeah.
put a rock
so the door can't close all the way, and then we move on.
So you're going to endanger these poor people just because you didn't like Beauregard.
The slavers? Yes.
No, it's not the poor people.
Well,
Jeez.
let's see. At this level, there's the automaton that can't be killed, and then, I don't know, the other guy that's the drug addict. Yeah.
Guy was kind of a jerk on the elevator ride.
Agreed.
After what seems like hours or perhaps days, the passage ends in a crossroads of sorts. The limestone walls that surround you are covered in bas-reliefs depicting the daily lives of the city's long-dead inhabitants and the triumphs of their kings.
Okay.
Chariot grooves line the cobbled lanes that stretch off into the darkness around you. A heavy, brooding quality presses in from all directions, as if the silence and stillness of the dead city were a palatable weight. Despite the cool air of the ruins, you feel a trickle of sweat run down your back as a growing sense of dread builds about you.
I like it when you pause in your flavor text and wait for us to mock you.
It's just convenient, so I don't have to stop. Just waiting for it.
He actually writes those in. Like,
How good a stonework is this?
Yeah,
Is,
pause.
As far as being
margin.
able to see until we get torchlight, you just want me to do dancing lights until...
Well, you
Well,
have.
I mean, I-
you didn't do it in your character, but you have cantrips, and light is a cantrip.
Yeah,
so.
I can do a light all day
Okay.
long.
Yep.
That'll work.
Who's up front fighter guys? Are you again?
Not me.
Yeah, we need a party order.
Yeah, I'll
Middle.
hand it off.
All right, so I'll put light on his helmet
Okay.
because obviously he's wearing one, right? Are you wearing a helmet? Yeah.
I am not wearing a helmet.
Well, then I put it on your I put it on your glasses. So
Hope you're
you
paying
look
more
like
in
a freak.
insurance.
I see someone's ignoring Brandy.
Yeah.
We're trying to build a franchise, bro. we need all hands on deck.
We're all gonna need little.
And all
foam
helmets on
helmets.
Okay,
heads.
but we do need a party order,
Okay,
please.
party order. Where are we
Yep.
going?
Me.
Okay.
Okay,
so we have
Dale's
the Kados in the
first.
front.
I'll be right behind him, Abraham.
Pew pew. I'll stick right after Abraham there.
Oh, sweet! The guy that doesn't need light will hang out in the back then. Yay! I'll keep guard the rear.
Your mini looks like
yeah.
that trash lady from Labyrinth. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the hag until I get my until the new D&D mini thing come out, and then they got a perfect door for me.
Oh yeah.
You can hand those out. Those are what is carved onto the walls to give you an idea
What
of
you're
what it looks
called?
like. What's that?
What were they called?
Syrian.
Bas reliefs.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
That's what I said.
I'm gonna sit here for an hour or so and do a nice rubbing
Yeah.
of this one because it looks cool.
This is a creepy freaking.
Looks like that lion's like
Mesopotamian
spitting a
trash.
laser into that guy's hand. Bleh.
But as you can see, the obviously the wall carvings have a rather Assyrian feel to it.
Yeah, you want to describe them? I'm guessing they're not coming through on the microphone.
Well, yeah, because the guy with the camera that's supposed to take the pictures isn't here.
Well, actually, if we just rub them up against the microphone, I think everybody would get the feel for them. Am I right, guys?
we
That's
got
how
a-
microphones work,
A
isn't
dude
it?
on a horse with a bow, and a dude on a horse with a spear, spearing a lion.
Oh, look.
And some dude with wings chasing after a griffin-looking thing.
Yeah, like a skull griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Demetrios minus like 300 pounds. Yeah. Right?
Okay, and before, what is there some sort of worshipping on a throne and drinking too? Drinking, worshipping, reveling. Throne guy.
Yeah.
And the throne guy's smoking something.
Yeah, there's one guy leaving the dump.
Somebody chiseled Steve was here.
So that's what you see. And you are at a crossroads, and there is the lane's about 10 feet going off in either direction.
Left.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Always
go.
left.
Good
That's
choice.
how you get out of a labyrinth.
Okay, so west.
I was going to disagree with him, and that's why I know it's the right idea.
West, I'm sorry, I don't see a compass rose on that map. I have no idea which
If you ever
direction we're
if you
going
ever
in.
disagree, have a dissenting opinion, that's why it's always your fault. So just shut your mouth.
Ah, got it. That's how that works.
That's right.
As you walk down the hallway, you see that it
I set
closes
this
up.
up really well.
There are 3 doors. One on the north wall, one on the west wall, and one on the south wall. One on the south is the closest. One on the north is the next one. At the far end, it terminates.
Could you put a
Into a
compass
door.
on there so that we know when you say east west which way is?
He did after I
Whoa.
mocked him.
Did he? Where? Oh, there it is. I see it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Not much of a compass.
It's okay. It's okay to use your words and not just like point at me and rattle your pencil there, Mister.
It's a line on a letter.
You can say
bro.
I did. Works out just
So,
Anyway.
Well, we'll just go to the first door we come to.
Ding.
We don't have any way of testing for traps, right? This is all blind luck, all that, because
Yeah, we don't have that particular skill amongst us.
Well, we can still look
So
and see if there's traps, but if there are, it's not much we can do about it.
is this like a standard type of door? It's got like a doorknob and a lock, or like it's just like a handle you push it through kind of thing?
Yeah, it's got like a brass. All the doors in here are, for the most part, desiccated wood bound with brass.
Sweet.
It looks
Brass
like,
valuable.
but
I know. Nowadays
walking up
I'd be
with a
scrapping
knife.
Wait a minute.
scrap the heck out of these brass things.
that's my line.
Just popping rivets out of the
but
doors.
I mean, what you see is that it's the place obviously went through an earthquake, but these look like houses
Okay.
that have been buried.
Oh, so okay, so like the city and the cliff face
Correct.
kind of thing. Oh, all right, cool.
well-
Well, let's break into this people's houses.
So
Yay!
these aren't really carved passages or anything. This is just hollows that happen to be after the city
Yes.
caved in.
Yeah, this used to be streets type of deal.
So if we irritate you too much, it's going to get a little unstable.
What's
and
the,
Well, we all
splat?
What's the roof like? Just
Stone.
Yeah,
is it like
collapsed limestone type deal.
collapsed limestone? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool. Guy
You know,
in front,
some of
open that
it-
door up.
Nifty.
Yeah. So
I'll stand back
All right, let's go.
a little bit.
First door on the left.
Yeah,
Right?
Me.
done.
Yep.
So who's opening it?
The guy in front.
Arcadia.
I think we should take turns. So Arcadia should go first.
With my sword.
Yeah.
All right.
Peer in carefully.
As
With your no light.
you can't. It's not, you just poke it open.
Why not? That fine, then boot. Boot. We'll sweet chuck it. Let's go.
Okay. If you give me a reflex save, please.
I can do that.
Ah,
He only
Saber
did that
die.
because I said something.
this is a Gygax dungeon, so it's saber die. I'm pretty
Number
sure,
2, jerk.
I'm pretty sure you die.
I got a whopping 8.
Teen.
All right. Well, Zacadios goes, enough talk, and tries booting the door open. You hear a click, and then followed by, well, that ain't good.
Did he say that ain't good, or somebody inside?
No, he did.
Oh, okay.
I'm just, yeah.
Gotcha.
As you watch, hidden in the side is a stick that comes whistling out with a sharpened bit of bone on the end of it,
Aw.
cracking him to the tune,
At least it's not a ball being hammer.
not yet, for 3 points of damage.
What the? Kind of
Awesome.
pointy stick.
Oh, bro.
You know, I'm
kinda
pretty
crap
sure you
is
just
that?
said something.
Now
too,
we're
that
like
we
hit
should
point
actually at
cousins.
least try to
Woo!
check the doors before we open them.
You know what? I think I'll be taking point from this point on here.
Yeah,
You got a little bit better
Looking,
reflex?
looking at things is the only thing I'm good at.
So, but the door's open.
So do you got something you want light on?
Oh. You know, instead of just
Oh, I don't know.
you
Is
could
that what
say,
you have in your hand? Okay. I put light on his bow. Beep.
Cool. His bow is well lit.
Your glasses
Winks
are no
on it.
longer a light.
Good, because I can't see anything.
You can see,
Good, because it was blinding.
I'm like
me.
Elijah Wood in 300 in Sin City, just a white light. Yeah, there we go. Make a universe.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Well, that's a huge room.
Thank you.
Whatever
What are the
purpose.
squares? What are the squares? The size
feet.
of them on here? 10 feet on this one?
Oh,
Wowzer.
man.
All right,
Yeah, it's a good size.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Whatever purpose this room once served has been lost beneath the filth and grotesqueness that now fills it. Heaps of stained rags and half-gnawed bones cover the floor, along with ragged bits of decaying meat.
Pomic's bedroom.
I keep my house immaculate.
You say that as though there would be meat left.
The bones, yes, I can
Bones,
see that.
sure. Little gnaw marks on them, but that's about it.
And now we know why you
Spaced
pause
really
during your
wide
flavor
apart.
text.
just like you'll just get the dickery out of the way. Keep chuckling.
Sorry. Is there anything in here aside from bones and how recent are these bones? Like
Well, give me a perception
you
check.
said, there's meat
I
down
will
there.
perceptify it.
Somebody thought it.
I'm going to perceive the smurf.
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
you
trap.
it.
that's a 28 on perception.
Who's in the room?
All of us.
Yeah, we crash in through the door.
Yep.
Just-
All turtle style.
Great. So it's like stuff in a phone booth. Excellent.
We're just running through this entire dungeon.
This is, well, for the listeners at home, it's a rather large room. It's got a staggered west wall, but at its widest point, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 feet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Missed out on one. Damn it.
Well, Eric, you can see through the grime. You're kind of poking your way in there. There's a pouch in the filth. But as you are bending over to grab it from the ceiling, which is probably about a good 20 feet high, you hear
Not spiders, not spiders, not spiders.
you're kind of looking up vaguely in the you can see it in the light. At first, you thought it was just like an abnormality on the ceiling, perhaps like some weird rock formation. But as you look, it's actually a small, pale creature clinging to the top.
Oh.
Who's in the back of the party?
I is.
Okay. As you sit up and look, going, that's weird. You see like a blur of motion. You see it's whirling something around.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
oh,
then
no.
with it whips something at Merrick.
It tells
Huh?
you, it says I can smell your scent.
What is?
I can smell your smurf.
What is your touch? AC.
Me? You can touch me, sir. With an 11.
Okay. You hear the whirl, whoosh, and then something splats you in the face.
Oh, come on, man.
A sudden, just overwhelming, most vile, disgusting scent of rot
That's
decay
even worse.
strikes you as a.
Is it salty?
No, it's actually a dead,
Oh.
stuffed rat.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Give me a fortitude save, please.
Food fight.
20.
Okay. There's something else mixed in with its guts, and it's disgusting, but you manage to get your arms up and avoid the worst of it. For 1 round, you will be sickened.
Gross.
Throw it back.
You know what that means, boys.
I find it hard to believe that it would be
Time
affected
for
by it.
initiative.
Yeah. If you could draw that room for me, please.
Do-do-do.
You're not going to draw the room?
Yeah.
No, I after being
Mercilessly
mocked,
mocked for at least a half an hour.
it just didn't stop. You guys were relentless, wild dogs.
I don't recall it going on for that long.
It did. Well, it felt like it.
Maybe I just fast forwarded when I was listening later.
Like,
I've heard this before.
been there,
I
done
played
that.
it again and again in my headphones. Reliving the memories. It's good times.
This is good enough. Yeah. It's a little bit smaller on the page, but it gets the point across.
Yeah, we got room.
Yay!
Those are 3.3333 feet squares.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. And
It's all right.
we came in over meow. That's where I got spluttered in the face with a freaking rat.
It's part of the danger of this dungeon. The walls are pulsating.
Okay, you got the room all set?
Love.
Yep.
Kadios, initiative, please.
Rawr. Ugh. 5.
Boo.
I don't think I like this dice today.
12.
Merrick is a 12. Abraham?
10.
And you guys.
I'm a 10.
13.
At least that's what my mom tells me.
Fang's got a 13. Rolling
I
average.
don't know, my mom tells me.
Your mom told me that she had a sister for your brother. She was referring to you.
Yeah.
That's
That's fine. My life has been nothing but bouncing from one person insulting me to the next, so why not? Why stop there?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
we all feel
shucks,
guilty.
Paul.
Fight.
Okay. You guys could arrange yourself in the room, please?
We're good.
How
Excellent.
about I arrange myself out of the room?
As soon as it's your
Immediately.
turn.
Leaving you all to die.
Okay. As you're huddled in there, the creature drops from the ceiling directly onto Merrick,
Hey!
who is by the door.
I don't like you.
The growling hiss, flails, biting, and clawing. What is your flat-footed AC?
16.
Excellent.
You think you'd have a heads up after he winged a dead rat at you?
That was his touch. This is his flat-footed.
Because I haven't acted yet in the round.
Yeah.
You got the touch.
You got the rat.
Wait a minute. That's how that song goes, right?
May as well
Chris,
do
the thing
now.
falls at you, clawing, hissing. You see as it approaches, it's got a broken, stunted piece of wood lined with teeth.
Ruth.
It cracks you in the skull as it falls.
He's a Maori.
For 8 points of damage.
Sweet mercy. Why am I... Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
I probably
He's not kidding around.
I was the only one that got hurt last time, too. What the F?
Fang.
Smurf it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to kick it. It's right next to me.
Kick
Right.
it.
The whole party is huddled around Merrick, watching, going, wow, that looks like it hurts.
Wow, that little fella's getting his butt kicked. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Hey, have fun with that.
Enjoy. 15.
Well, hit.
Oh, nice. All right. Doing. That'd be 5. 5 points of damage.
Thing hisses and spits at you, but it continues to leap around on the dwarf, clinging to his back, biting and gnawing like a angry 6-year-old.
Then a little ditty went into my head. Ah, get it off.
Merrick. Merrick.
Ooh, hey, oh. I will attempt to club it with my hammer. 10.
What?
You
That's an
flail.
11 on the die.
That's right. I'm sick. Oh. I'm so sick.
You hit yourself in the face.
You flail ineffectually, trying to get this mongrel, disgusting thing off of you. But
It's my first adventure.
miss.
I know what to do.
it's in my hair.
Grow. Ha, that's what she said.
Abraham.
Oh, hey. Don't spell me, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I'll try anything melee attack. We'll do ice missile
Okay.
and miss critically. And
Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You are shooting into melee, though, so you'll take a -4, but it's a ranged touch.
okay,
So,
yeah, it's not gonna do it.
I don't.
Maybe.
4 on the die.
6 total.
I don't. I don't like
shooting
this.
off into
Like
the
at all.
ether. You miss completely.
I don't want to die. I'm a
Hey, could have
first
been worse.
encounter here.
Cadios.
All right, I'm going to take a 5-foot step back
Okay.
so that I can be in melee range.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try to lift it
And
up.
I'm gonna
to
swing.
Tee him up. Tee up the little fella.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm
Possible
gonna tee
crit.
that guy up for him.
With a
Excellent.
19 on the die.
There we
We'll
go.
confirm.
We'll roll to confirm.
Oh, yeah.
15 on the die. Plus
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Achoo.
Don't tell me you don't like those dice, because I love them. I love those dice.
I like that.
He loves them right now.
Chris is like, whoa,
These
a little
aren't
higher, a little higher.
5, 8,
And
10, 13 points of damage.
Excellent.
Thing's gotta go spinning off his head now.
And go after Acadios. That's fine.
Well, yeah, if he's not dead, I have another attack.
He is not dead.
Then I have another attack.
Sweet.
Ooh,
-2 though. So 5.
the heck is this thing?
Yay!
18 on the die.
Roll to confirm.
Your crit range is 18 to something or other?
Short sword.
Short sword is 18.
Nope, short
No,
sword 19.
19.
Oh, so no, not a
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
a
but
regular.
it'll hit.
So yeah, I was confused.
Yay!
Okay, just
You
got
just
murder
been-
in his heart.
That's good.
Wow. For
Maximum.
11 points of damage.
As you're flaying around going, get off, get off! Cadios steps in and manages to drive a sword up into the thing's jaw, and then lifts it off from your back and sticks it again and flings the disgusting creature to the floor where it gasps and crawls through a puddle of its own ichor, and then just bleh. I'm dead, buddy.
I
Teach him hit me with a weird little
prefer
bone
my
crab.
storytelling where I picked it up and he golfed it.
Hey,
Thanks, bro!
My new party order is never more than 3 feet from his side.
yeah.
Cadios uses the spell Lamprey. Attaches himself to Acadios, or Abraham casts the spell Lamprey and attaches himself to Acadios' soft underbelly.
I'm a cowardly parasite.
Well, since nobody else got hurt, I guess I'm just going to cure myself.
It's interesting how we
probably,
all
yeah.
fall into these
'Cause,
old roles.
Right.
Wait, you
are-
have a new character? No, you don't. You're the same character
This
you've
is the-
always been.
This is our archetype. Coward and parasite.
Well, so we've got the
Any-
corpse of a smelly creature. I'm going to start taking a look around the rest of the ceiling now. So make sure we don't get dropped
Cure
on.
myself.
Okay.
And the room was trapped. There's got
hurts
to be good
bad.
stuff in here.
All right, so
Well,
Merrick
there was that pouch.
calls upon the powers
yeah.
of Melloc.
Are we doing the house rules about rerolling those
Yes,
crafty ones?
absolutely.
Sure.
Yay! Woohoo! One to the other. I'll take that
Effing
9 back.
saddle.
That was an 8 compared to the 1.
Yeah.
Right.
That puts me back to feeling pretty good about myself.
Yeah, pouch.
Okay. Now you go back to where the pouch is. Does anyone else want to do anything else? Or is
Yeah, I
it-
want to search the whole room. It was trapped. There's got to be good stuff in here.
Excellent.
I'm going to take a few moments to clean myself because I got dirty
Yeah.
With rat
with
guts.
rat gross. Blech.
Inside the pouch is you can see there's chips of onyx, along with 35 gold pieces, and a rolled up, tattered rag that feels oily to the touch.
It is Bombing's bedroom.
Oily? That means he's been here recently.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. The spore is fresh.
Worm sign. All right.
Lord,
There was the mention of oily humor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So oily rag. Is there anything within the rag? Or,
Well, you see, there's writing
Check out
that
Magic Man.
gives you a headache trying to read.
Oof.
I'll take a look at it when I'm done rummaging
Oh, okay.
through the filth.
Give me a perception check, Rick.
Ah, damn it, I have to roll. You know that's not going to turn out well. 9.
Well,
Yes.
you can just take a 10 if you want.
Okay.
There you go.
That's one better.
There you go. Well, then plus whatever his wisdom is.
That's one better.
11.
Hey!
You don't find anything else. You can see it looks like rotted bolts of linen have been arranged like a bedding type deal. There's like a crude graffiti on the walls showing a bunch of small, twisted little things bowing in worship of something sitting on a throne with a strange, like, curved stick holding it above them. And he's
Same
surrounded.
people.
He is surrounded by his throne, almost like as a bodyguard
They'll be gone now.
of
They'll be back later in greater numbers.
hunched over, like something that it's bigger than the little creature's genuflecting to it.
What?
But they also are like hunched over.
Do we see any similarities between that and the previous carvings that we saw before?
No, this looks like something that was made with like
Like a stick?
So
that was in the
it
hand
looks
of
much
a
more
little
recent.
crazy
Maybe
bag?
we can
yes,
tell that.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's genuflect?
That
Bow.
is,
Bowing.
Why don't I just say bow?
Because he's Catholic, he can't help it.
Wow.
So now, does that curved stick? Does that look anything like the sigil ring that we were?
No. It's
Okay, a stick is a long shaft.
Yeah, thank you.
A ring is a small thing goes around the finger. It's circular.
I
They
got
don't
it.
look alike. Come on, man.
I appreciate that. We have our local.
I'm pretty sure the two don't look
no.
anything
It's.
like
I was trying to think of the right word. It's like like a Chris knife looking
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
type thing, but in stick form.
does he look Filipino?
No.
Well, it's a good thing that we have
Like I
our,
said, there's,
our shafts and rod expert. The
There's something.
Just saying.
There's something on a throne with a like conical crown on its head, with something like 6 things similar to it near the throne, with then those little guys bowing and scraping before it.
So what you're saying is if we go find this stick, we can go get those slavers with our own little nasty monkey.
Our army of nasty men.
Yeah. Chucking dead rats at everybody.
It might be worth it to take a gander at the dead thing. Is it anything that might be known, or is it just some kind of weird
Yeah,
aberration?
actually, give me knowledge dungeoneering.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Hold on.
Aw,
Yeah,
yeah.
not bad.
23.
You heard?
So I kick it towards him and say, check this thing out.
You like weird stuff. What's the going value for one of these?
Again, my line.
You just storm off. I can't work in these conditions.
I don't know why I'm even here.
But he does. But he does harvest the organs before he goes.
It's a creepy little thing. Its eyes are ginormous and protruding from its skull. It reminds you like a cave fish. Its eyes are clearly it's blind. You've heard about these things before. You've heard about like sometimes miners come across like degenerates that have fled underground and through inbreeding have turned into these things. They're called Morlocks.
Oh, I was going to say Moloid.
Wait. Let's go find us some nice sweet Eloy and we'll make a party. I didn't do very thorough job of searching the room. I don't know if somebody else wants to try a little bit better.
I'll take a gander.
I'm not a very perceptive
Just because I'm not amazing.
Well,
he is.
While I'm at it here, you can take a look at this rag here. It's got a bunch of words on it that I can't read. Not a
get a
big
15.
surprise, I know.
I'll get
Thank
a
you.
five.
It smells like
It's a,
summer
yeah,
hike and desperation.
So I have a 19.
Sweet. You're the man.
I wrote a 19 on...
Smurf me.
I said pluck you. 19. You do not find anything other than grossness.
Well,
Man,
here's
I
this room. Let's go.
found bananas.
Correct.
Okay.
You do look at it. It is a scroll.
Is that all I know? Or is it going to take some study?
No, we forgot to do it. You got cantrips. You pick 4 a day, and then you can just keep using them. Mm-hmm. I think you always have read magic. It is a scroll of grease.
Oh,
That's one of my favorite spells.
Right. And you can use this to transcribe it into your book later so you have access to it.
Ooh, my heart just grew 4 times size.
Remind me when and if we go back to town to load up on dry, clean towels.
Yeah, you're pretty gross.
Yeah, it's horrible. I do my best.
You stink, man.
Remember that house you were telling me about that you
Oh yeah.
on the way here?
Oh,
Yeah.
horrible.
Apparently the people in the house their well was out, so they...
Me.
I woke up to the dwarf. Hey, Slider, you stink.
Boo on you, sir.
Wow. All right. Well,
Moving
that's
on.
it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that sucked. Let's go. Let's do it
You want to go
again.
to Dorgan on the other side of the hall?
There's other rooms and
Down at the end?
I think at the
other
end.
places
if we're
where
doing-
dwarf can
I'm
go.
at the end of the hall.
OCD is kicking in. If we're going left each time.
Oh
so.
yeah. So at the door at the end of the hall.
Okay.
This door is locked.
Let's,
Well, I'm gonna step back. Go ahead. Do
I
it.
can't do anything.
Get it. Knock it open. Strong guy. Yeah. Hop
I'm
to.
going to bust it open.
You're the man.
All right, give me a strength check, please.
sweet.
Aid.
It's just my modifier plus what I roll.
We should have
17.
plus
Plus
2.
he
18,
did a
19.
successful aid.
So,
So he pushed
you
you.
didn't do a successful aid?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I should have done the
It
roll.
feels, I mean, you put your shoulder into it, but this thing's rock solid. It's not going anywhere.
I can't help it.
No. We can see if we can't
Ooh.
find it. Is there like a key mechanism to lock it?
As a lock, yes.
Is it a particular color?
No.
So we can find the blue key.
Love it when my dungeons are color coded.
Will it disappear from my inventory when I use it?
Is it a wooden door?
Is it brass?
Yes.
Oh.
But
So we
this
could-
one is actually bound in iron.
Oh. Well.
So we can like burn it down?
No.
It's limestone in the tunnel, so I ain't gonna burn the.
That's
limestone.
true.
Yeah, we'll burn it down and
Wrong.
pass through.
Yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, let's try the
Well,
next
that's
door.
an option.
Bananas. Anyway,
We'll go the other door.
all right.
North side.
Let's mark this door here.
Lock it.
Locked.
Maybe we'll
Hardcore
find a
dungers.
key.
Stop by a well-constructed lock.
Our enemy. You found our Achilles
My
heel.
one weakness.
Master locks.
Apparently, also gross, slimy little things.
Yeah.
Another weakness of mine.
So.
Next time, you go last.
Oh, okay.
Just call them stupid.
Stupid little monkeys.
Yeah, he can have his monkey.
Yeah, give him that good.
Before we just jump in that door, let me take a look at it.
Yep.
Well,
Can we have that a standing order?
Yeah. Okay.
Before we go
Alright.
into a door, Eric's going to take a look at it.
Yeah, my take a look at it is a 19.
We're not going to Kool-Aid
Good
man
Lord,
into these
man.
doors anymore.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it's pretty.
It does not.
Good.
You don't see any devices, wires, or anything like that. As far as you can tell, it's perfectly clean.
Well, fellas, looks like a door.
All right.
Sweet. Locked? Unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay.
Woo! I'm going in first this time.
Second.
Okay, go for it.
I'll go last.
The door opens into a massive U-shaped room.
Yes.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet across at its widest point. What were once 20 or so spinning wheels now lay in mangled, decayed splinters throughout the room.
Sweatshop.
A swing.
There's a
A
princess
strange
around here somewhere. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
A strange, unwholesome smell permeates this chamber. A sudden motion catches your eye at the edge of your light source, a twitching blur that darts past. From the shadows, you hear a long, soft hiss, as if steam were escaping from a kettle. Before you can react, a small, twisted humanoid flings itself at you, its bulbous eyes seeming to strain against the translucent membrane of its hairless skin as it snarls and snaps at you with its misshapen and asymmetrical mouth. To your horror, you see the thing has a tiny malformed twin attached to its face, its atrophied limbs flailing about like a blind man as it drools and babbles. From the ceiling above you, there is another hiss. A creature similar to the horror below you, or before you, spits and gibbers as it leaps down to join the melee. Its clawed, 12-fingered hands bending at unnatural angles as it scuttles and flops.
All right.
Use the reactor quake.
Got Billy Bob and Joe Jack here.
All right. Well, is it too late to shut the door?
We
Not for me.
didn't,
It's not.
No.
we didn't get cleaning materials.
Oh.
Who's got a long tongue?
There's
Well, I
it's
can't.
over there.
I can't make that claim.
Hold on.
Yeah. Leave this line. That'll be good.
I was gonna go
So,
back in the Tomb of Horrors
put a
back
bit
there
of
to get
water
some
on
toilet paper, but I don't know if that'll work.
Little tomb.
Yeah, that's a scary little bathroom in there.
Whoa, that's a way
That's got nothing to do with the bathroom. It's got
it has
everything to do with him.
What Chris is what he hath wrought.
Sorry. It hurt. If it makes you feel any better.
It does.
It wasn't good.
Oh yeah.
When you don't eat nothing and you pound down a whole bunch of monsters,
Don't eat anything.
it tends to cause issues. Digestive issues. Or oh yeah.
drawing the giant room.
Okay, U-shaped room.
Yeah, that should be Monster's new tagline. It keeps you regular.
For the kids at
Hey,
home,
yeah.
Bomic has lost
Haven't pooped in
his
2 days.
room drawing responsibilities.
Well, after, yeah.
Just you lost. Lost.
You
It's just
Yeah.
so easy. I'm sorry.
no. Dick move, bro.
I know.
No,
what
it
I
wasn't. It was funny.
To describe to the listeners at home, there, Mr. Card tossed a
An
piece
oily
of
rag at Bomic.
It seems to have some magic writings on it. Whipped it around a mic stand, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'll give
Got
you
a pretty
that,
sick
Beckham.
curve on that arm,
It
man.
was there was a moment. I saw my opportunity. I took it.
Okay. Yep. Now you guys are approaching from the doorway. Yeah, you're in the room a little bit.
No, we're approaching through the wall.
Clipping.
Except for the mage, who suddenly dies of a massive coronary episode. The tragedy of high cholesterol even invades a fantasy scenario.
Oh man, Rick dropped through the level geometry again. We're gonna have to restart this thing.
He's following non-Euclidean geometry.
Oh no. He zigged where there should be a zag.
Yeah, he was swallowed by an acute angle that acted as an obtuse angle. All right, gentlemen.
Are you
Mr.
being,
Lockhart.
Speaking of obtuse,
why are you being so obtuse? Is it on purpose?
there you go, in the hole.
Fang. Initiative, please.
Oh. That'll be a 12 coming out of me.
Nice.
Okay, Eric.
Oh man, I'm sorry. You said air. I thought you said air. 13.
Abraham?
23.
Acadius?
17.
Nice. And actually,
I'm so slow.
top of the round will be the first Morlock.
Zippy little buggers, ain't they?
+8 to their initiative.
Come on now.
And you roll 17 and an 18.
Holy crap.
Come on now.
As long as those are the highest rolls you get, that works out great.
You mean when you say you roll a 17 and an 18?
You can trust me.
That's why they call you honest bomber.
That is indeed why they call me Honest Bombic.
Hi, guy. I got one of your little Dairy Max here.
Thank you. If you could put the other one... Yeah, right. That's perfect.
Don't attack the crone. Please.
Get out of here.
You should be more prepared than, so you can see stuff.
So, at the smell of dwarf, yeah, the one on the right.
I don't smell like dwarf anymore. I smell like one of them.
It smells like
Roll.
Smurf.
I
You
smell
go back
one
to
of
the
I
lair,
smell
start
one of the
rolling
rat
around.
snacks.
I'm one of you, bro. Don't tease me, bro. He will 5-foot step in to the dwarf
Hello.
and hiss and take a swing at you.
Oh, I thought he was just going to hiss. That'd be great. Just hiss. Make a threatening gesture.
Get out of here, you kids. Get
Give
off
you a
my-
stern talking to, sir. It flails ineffectually.
So these
Missing.
aren't these
Manage
aren't
to
these
get your
aren't
hammer up.
Okay, these aren't undead.
No.
Are these? Would these be considered goblinoids?
Monstrous humanoids.
Son of a biscuit. All right, fine. No advantage
I
for
work
me.
with a lot of monstrous humanoids.
The other one leaps with an agility that almost...
You should turn to face him.
Yeah, get ready for the
Hello.
love.
Yeah, right next to the wizard, please. Yeah. No. I see what you're doing.
At
Right directly in front of him.
in front of him or at a 45?
Yeah.
And
No,
for
in
those
front
of you who can't see, he tried to move the nasty little creature where he could whack him on his turn.
You foiled my plan again.
It leaps almost with an agility that defies its grotesque form. It probably
Pretty much any agility would
about 10
defy its
feet.
grotesque form.
10 feet
Whoa.
in the air, landing on you.
Oh, right
Gnawing
on me,
and
huh?
screaming. Yeah. It's atrophied vestigial twin gnawing at you as well.
That's like 2 for the price of 1, bro.
It is.
You got to pay like 5 extra.
What
dollars
is your
in
armor class,
Beijing for that.
Abraham?
Yeah, we talked about that before. I have no armor class.
12, isn't it?
Well, let's see here.
Look at that. I'm untouchable.
Looks.
My character sheet is blank. Therefore,
I have all
It
the
looks
armor
like you're looking
class.
at a 10 right now.
Well, he's got Dax.
You got Dex.
No, he
5-foot.
doesn't.
Right. Okay.
guess I should write that in, huh?
Yeah, that'd be nice of you. Leaping up and nailing you for the tune of 4 damage.
Yeah, a whopping 4.
You
Hey, well, let's talk percentages here.
Well, even percentages.
I like it.
Abraham, it's your turn. You have a small...
Could have bought me dinner first.
Which one? Taking on a double date. Him and his brother. You're the belle of the ball.
Their mouths go to the same stomach, so it's okay.
Abraham, it is your turn.
So is this thing grappled? Am I
You are not grappled, but it's actually in your square.
Is it tiny?
okay?
Medium.
So even if I have 5-foot step away, I'm still going to be casting defensively.
Well,
Yes.
you've
Or I
got the
can't move at all.
grappled condition, so you can't move.
He does not. He's not grappled. He's simply...
They're occupying the same space? I thought you couldn't do that
Bananas.
without... Or do they have some kind of super cool... all right, fine.
The wizard did it.
Yep.
Symposium over, bro.
Okay. Do you
It
think?
almost seems like it doesn't... It's
So if
impossibly
you're not grappled,
flexible.
you're not grappled, so you can still move.
Yes.
Okay.
You can be like, ah!
Run yourself into the wall.
And then attack
It's a great idea.
yeah. I'm just going to lower my head right straight into the wall.
Get
I'm
out-
done with this.
Get out of the way of the murder machine.
I saw
Yep.
this in a cartoon once. I think it'll work.
Bombeck, I'm going to 5-foot step to the left
Yep.
and color spray everybody.
Because you're in the...
Just kidding. No, just kidding.
Oh no!
No.
Oh, are you going to change... I'm sorry, I forgot to ask before.
Sorry.
Did you change the spells that you
No,
had
same
prepared?
spells. Magic
Okay.
missile, color spray.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, wait, let me see if there's something better.
Do you have any weapon in your hand to be threatening?
Yeah, I got a
You
quarter
got
staff.
okay. All right, yes, okay.
Yep. So I might as well thwack him upside the head with that.
I'm considered active for flanking
Yes,
purposes?
absolutely. So
So I'm on the other side of him? Okay, cool.
Your ally at the other side's like, I can help you out.
I have a free foot, apparently, and then the other one's in my face.
Sweet.
So,
Get him.
yep.
Whack.
Well, that's a net one.
I'm number one.
I really do want to break out the crit fumbles.
Bum, bum,
My
bum.
sweet mercy, that'd be fun.
You don't want his crit miss sheets.
No, the ones out of the Dragon magazine from years and years back.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
Those are the same ones? Oh, those are awesome.
Abraham
Just hit
swings with
myself
his
in the
staff.
eye.
The thing with a preternatural agility leaps above you, and the force of your swing causes you to spin around like a schmuck.
Oh, wow, very descriptive.
I look like Bartolo Colon in the batter's box.
Actually, I was thinking more along the impression that you give the rest of the party is Ma Kettle shooting goats out of the yard with a broom.
Wow.
Well, I'll just stick to the spells from here on out.
In fact, visions of Fang fighting the ogre in the arena come back.
Yeah.
Incompetence.
Fang Li,
The
you suck.
Yeah. Kadios.
I love you guys.
No.
Well, makes one of you.
No.
I will swing away.
And kill it.
Nice baseball reference.
16 on the die.
Of course it is.
Okay,
3.
do some damage.
2 hit.
Yeah, still hits Dale.
So, who did you meet at the crossroads to always roll like this?
Sweet shot. 10 points of damage.
He said his name was Daryl.
Lewis Cipher.
At a 17.
Oh my
Are you kidding me?
They're not crits though, so I'm still not impressed.
For 7.
Yeah.
When he starts making all those crits, then I'll be impressed.
What's great is I distinctly, and maybe upon reviewing the tape here, I can remember him in the corner going, "He hate these dice." When
I believe
you
that
have
was I believe that was before the record button was on, but
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
you did say that already. I hate to do it.
I did roll a 1.
A1.
Well, in that case, let's get out the hammer.
I farted once on the set of the Black Lagoon.
With 2 decisive strokes, the creature is it's bleeding profusely, but it's still got a little kick in it.
Maybe I could be a glory hog.
Merrick.
Yay!
Sweep in and take his
Yeah.
experience.
Ha! Maybe I can do this too. Beep. I'm not sick this time.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that
he's
he
already
hit.
damaged?
The pretty
Okay.
one.
Son of a biscuit.
9 on the die.
That would be that'd be 11.
You missed.
I know.
As you swing it,
I know.
the thing's
Distracted.
flailing and trying to
The other
stuff
gross
it.
one.
Trying to
Flanking,
stuff
no,
a
12. Yeah,
Oh!
you got a +2.
That's right. Another 2 on top of that.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. That'd be 13.
still misses. The thing tries to stuff it.
They have a lot of dexterity. I'm guessing.
It's one of its guts seems to be dangling out. It's kind of trying to stuff it in, and as it bends over to pick it up, you swing and had it been there, you'd have cracked it one, but you missed.
Just like
Bang.
T-ball.
Fang Leaf.
All right, gonna 5-foot step out to the right here and take a couple shots at point blank range at this other one.
Excellent. So you're shooting at the undamaged one, correct?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Probably failing, and by probably failing, I mean definitely failing. That's a that's a 9 and an 8.
Excellent. And as the Fletchers of Sharesh love you as you continue to miss.
My God, we're terrible. Except for you.
See, that's why I pick wizards, because I don't have to roll to hit. Usually.
I should do something, but I still have to roll to hit them with my touch spells.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter.
Leaping up. Trying to get the lost in its bloodlust. The one that you damaged leaps up and gnaws at you, Acadios.
Damaged? Borderline destroyed.
Correct. What is your AC, Acadios?
18.
But in its pain and misery, it misses you.
No, its foot got caught in its own entrails and tripped.
Yeah. If you could please 5-foot step the undamaged one into the monk's grill, please. Yeah. Apparently, I didn't like being shot at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
that's
Since it
weird.
knows I'm not doing nothing about it.
Yeah. And taking its cue from you, it misses.
All right. Yeah.
It swings.
Incompetence knows no
Yeah,
race.
you dodge it. It's almost it's almost simplicity itself, dodging its flailing ineffectual attack.
Ah, good.
I could use this for one of my next
Abraham.
sermons.
Back up another 5 feet.
So you're no longer engaged. Correct.
Magic missile.
Glorious deal.
It's fine with me, actually.
Yeah,
if
I'm
that
super
one
happy.
dies, that's good.
Hooray!
Death.
The mage steps out of range. It's flailing and screeching at Acadios, and as you sit ready to take your swing, Acadios, you see the thing stiffen as two bolts of light, or a bolt of light splits through the gloom, crashes in its bank, and it collapses, gurgling. Its twin, pushing its face, going, "Get up, guy!"
Oh, the twin's still alive? We'll take care of that later. Slowly.
It looks at you and goes, "People have resistance." And pops inside the castle. Just to deny you the satisfaction. Acadios.
What are they resisting?
I am
Saves you
going
from
to
walking over and tamping it down
take
with a
5
stick.
foot to the right.
Correct? Okay.
Putting me in melee of this little guy. And I'm going to swing away.
All right.
16 on the die.
You will hit.
Come on.
Why do I bother?
For 9 points of damage.
Lord.
Just
And
Do you remember 2 with your offhand weapon? You only
it
get half
takes...
strength. Okay.
yeah.
Ooh,
13,
nearly
7 is
mortal.
20.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah. Nearly mortal. You only hit him really good.
No, I
again.
said nearly.
Oh,
not miracle.
all right, sorry.
2, 4 would do it.
Nice. Okay. Merrick.
Well, let's try that. I'll 5 foot back here to get out of range, and I'm gonna acid dart. Pew! It's
Give me.
still a range touch.
Absolutely. And you will take the -4 for shooting in melee.
Damn it. Smurf, sorry.
I think.
Smurf it.
It'll
It's on
be.
the approved list.
I'm worse at this.
I think damn it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm worse at that.
What'd you get?
Uh,
Well, it's a touch, so I mean, you know.
7.
Miss.
I think if you can say it on TV, you're okay saying it here.
Fengley.
Depends on what channel you're watching.
all right. I'm gonna try to dance around this thing. I'm gonna try to acrobatics over to get behind
Miro?
it.
First level.
Oh, 22.
All right. The monk goes, "I'm going to dance around this thing," and then casually does the hustle. Past it. Confused. It stares at you, almost perplexed, as you moonwalk by it.
Dance off, bro.
Dance contest, bro. You
Take
and
a
me,
swing.
right now.
Looks like Jim Leland moonwalking out.
You burned it all up on your whip around.
Yeah. It's like, wow, I can do everything but fight.
So I'm assuming
Master Fang has taught me well.
I'm assuming you missed yet again.
Oh, big time.
3 on the die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna waste my time describing it.
Nearly mortal.
I said nearly.
I just said nearly.
Whatever.
Well, I'll be giving the effective party member a bonus.
That's all we get.
The little creature leaps up behind towards the door. Yep, there you go. Leaps up over Acadios.
Boogity boo. So did he was that your description of a tumble or something?
Yes.
So he doesn't get it. Hey, whoa.
Whoa. Did he beat?
Yeah.
Wait,
Explain.
explain what happened. Come on.
Yes. Okay.
He rolled against their CMD to see if he could make this little tumble to avoid attacks of opportunity from those two guys that were adjacent to him.
I rolled a 33.
These little fellas are
Still
really
fails.
good at those types of things.
Yeah. Swings at you, Acadios. Misses. What's your AC?
18.
It will gnaw at you, though.
You leave a little meat on your bone.
To the tune of 2 points damage.
Leave it in the other room.
Gross.
It leaps over, snatching at your scalp as it flies by. Give me a fortitude save, please.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Oh, good.
Is he the first one that's been hit in this room?
18.
Yeah.
Well, they've been
So it's
clubbing.
only-
This is the first time one
Oh,
of
been
them hit
bitten.
you.
Gotcha.
With the teeth.
Yeah, clubbed you didn't.
But
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Was it a stinky rat club?
Nope, just a regular old
Dagnabbit.
club.
I need
Club
somebody else to be
foot.
stinky.
Its vile, fetid breath washes over you, but you have a sneaking suspicion that you're healthy, despite its gross little bite. Abraham.
I'm good.
Get the crossbow out.
You have cantrips. You do have like acid splash. It's a range attached and it's a D3. We say you have that.
Let's say we have that.
Let's say we have that because you can just keep doing it over and over and over. Yeah.
Okay. Nope. 7.
You
Nice.
missed. Acadios.
You
Off me.
Suck.
Possible crit.
Yeah.
Next time we're just gonna wait out in the hallway.
Yeah.
We should just reevaluate ourselves as
We're gonna we'll put a little collar on you.
Hey,
When
you
you
guys...
go in the room, we'll pop it off.
Yeah.
Get him.
Sick 'em.
17 confirmed.
17 will confirm.
Good lord.
Did you guys forget to turn off the blender?
16 points of damage.
It's just a boy.
As Abraham goes, acid splash, and a little bolt of acid hits. There, swings by and misses.
wall.
He's posing, holding out like a pitcher, waiting to see the result, and then suddenly a head of the small creature goes flying back and catches him in the face, as it is cleanly decapitated by Acadios.
Think bit.
Well, good job, buddy. No, I mean that really. Good job. I was like, hey!
You made me bleed my own blood.
I don't have to clean myself this time. All right.
So next time we're picking casts or classes, we just have to pick like a healer for him, somebody to open the doors,
That's me.
and then another healer for him.
The only thing we're missing is the guy to open doors. That's... You ready? Okay, I'm gonna get this door.
We just have
On your
to
mark.
form the whole party around Ken's weird ability to roll hit. After
my
hit, after
lord.
hit,
It is
after hit.
insane.
It's the blood of
And
children.
then I searched the room.
Yeah.
Going as you poke through, it's similar to the room that across the hallway. You know, there's linen, rags, and everything piled up as like a little nesting area. As you paw through it, something catches your eye. It's a brass key.
Neat.
Yay!
I found a key,
It's tied to a stick.
Blue.
but it's brass. But it's brass and not iron, so it's probably not for the iron on the door.
It's tied to a stick. Looks like it's been used as a back scratcher.
I was thinking more like gas station bathroom.
Tied to a cinder block.
Well, I'll grab that and see if there's anything else of interest.
Should we all look?
Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Cleanish.
Search.
18.
11.
28.
Hey, Jesus.
Oh, wow. Gee. Wow.
Well, you make attack rolls, which I don't. I make skill checks.
17.
As you search through it, other than quite the collection of what looks like some sort of rodent bones, there's nothing else.
Well, I'm glad that I was able to help us in that way.
You found
made
the
the
crap
check,
out of those.
Well, since we're fairly close, let's go back and check that key in the locked door.
I agree.
It does fit.
Yay! Okay. Go on in there, Acadios. Tear them up. Here, let me put, light, let me put light on your short sword. Beep.
Does this door appear at first glance to be trapped in any way?
No.
All right. Boot.
I'll go behind him.
Okay.
Wait, there's a key.
He boots the key.
Put the key in there.
Breaks it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
If I can't get in there, no one can.
Let's try to preemptively clean the board here.
Yep. You know, just in case.
Not only
there's
do you
more
hit
Morlocks.
monsters, you clean boards like nobody's business.
It's true.
That's right.
Well done.
Like a woman.
Wow. Wow.
We in no way, shape, or form endorse Chris's. Misogyny.
Or Chris in general.
Are you wearing a helmet?
Aw.
It's all right. I approve.
All right. Hey. That's all I care for. Nice.
Several. Okay, the room opens up again. Another massive room, 40 by 60.
Correct.
Several dust-covered. Thank you. several Several dust-covered looms and shuttles sit in various states of decay in this chamber. Half a dozen bolts of rotten linen are stacked in neat piles along the walls, along with an iron-banded chest that is pushed into the corner.
Ooh.
There
I
we
don't know
go.
what kind of treasures the textile district had.
Whoa. Before we go anywhere, ceiling. Looking at the ceiling.
Absolutely nothing. It doesn't look like anyone has been in here in a very long time.
Okay.
Well, the door's locked, and they probably don't know
Yeah,
how to
maybe they
use
didn't.
simple things.
None of the standard
Well, let's check this out.
gore
Whee!
viscerants.
No.
Can we have our perceptive fellow take a look at the chest, maybe?
Yeah, I'll take a look at the chest.
I'm gonna help. Yep.
And oh,
Is this some kind of bust?
I will try this as well.
Maybe
Yes,
I
it's
shouldn't.
very impressive.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
Well,
Nope.
Wow!
All right.
Who else can roll a
That was a
one?
one.
And check it
well,
out
I've got a
Hey, maybe.
so
14.
one aid. 15.
All right, well, after the Keystone Cops try to help you.
Yeah, that's a chest, all right.
Yeah. I do believe that is a chest. Then you just moonwalk out of the room.
I help.
The chest doesn't appear, you don't see any obvious traps.
Okay. Well then, it's
Open it
inside-
up and put your face real close to it when you open it.
Yeah. All right. Well, since I'm the idiot that failed that, I should be the one to take the responsibility of trying.
This
to
is my lot in life.
Yep.
I've earned this.
I've earned this. All right. Let's see what's in there.
Oh, it's
Hey,
good.
guess what? It's a Morlock. It's his bed.
Hi, guys.
Things are getting real. He just got his DM screen folded back out.
Well, he's moving it around and he's messing with my space. And
You
we're
don't
gonna
have a space.
problems.
You have.
You've got like 2 feet of the table here.
I am. Yes, as I should.
I never really did MySpace. It failed way before I got into computer stuff.
The chest opens up. Cloud of dust
All you
comes
see
out.
are ribs and a bleeding heart. Chest.
Thank you.
Da-doom.
Yeah.
Ribs and bleeding heart.
All right. So what do
Bernie
you got?
Sanders?
Wow. Wow, we're just checking all the boxes today.
And we here at Are You Wearing a Helmet neither endorse nor condone Rick's various
fascist
Rick's various political stances. You can see piled up neatly are a couple bolts of purple cloth.
Are they clean?
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet!
Actually, they're silk.
Party bag.
Yep.
Does anyone have a praise?
Nope.
Yes. Ha! Imagine that. You would pick that for me.
It's like I know you.
You can do it untrained though, correct?
Oh man.
17.
Hey, why don't we go with a 25?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Acadios,
You can't beat it, but I'm
Abraham,
agreeing
too
with
many
I get
names.
bonuses for that.
Abraham, step aside. Pulls the cloth out, feels between his fingers. Goes, market rate. This is purple silk. I'd give it the whole bundle. I'd estimate between $250 and $300 gold.
Nice. Those will make some
Sweet.
excellent sheets.
Anything else in there?
I'm going to cut some out for some underwear right now.
Make a tonic.
Tonics for everyone.
We hear it. Are you wearing a helmet? Neither endorse nor condone the jackassery that is being displayed.
Kind of do.
Hey, stuff
Is
that
that
away
it?
in a
Is that what we
backpack.
got?
That's what you
All
got.
right, well,
Okay.
groovy. Back to the crossroads.
So, hang a left. So we're going
Yes.
north at the crossroads then, right?
With a heal check, are there any hit points recovered, or is it just like stuff
You get
gained,
more when
that
you
kind of
rest.
stuff?
Okay.
Okay. Remind me to
about-
do that for you.
I'm at about 50% right now.
Remind me to do that for you.
I'm
Thank
close
you.
to that.
So yeah, so again, if we're talking about percentage, I've still been hit way harder than you.
Oh, all right. Well,
Wow.
I haven't taken less than like 8
So he
damage a
wins.
Well, let's put the measuring sticks away there, fellas.
I'm the most pathetic.
hit. His point.
I'm the most pathetic. I bled more than you.
I did. I'm putting salty leavings everywhere on this place. Blood!
There's salt in it, right?
It tastes salty.
Our DM is
blood.
covering
And then,
his face
and then
in
left.
shame right now.
At the crossroad, at the first intersection, your left.
Yep.
You sure? So
Going-
you wanna
going
the
Deeper,
part?
deeper into Pound Town.
Yep.
Always left. Always left.
All right.
Okay.
There's a bottomless pit to your left. You continue to go left. I live by my standards.
I don't change
that
my
mouse on my
mind.
foot somewhere.
You're a hole in the ground. What are you gonna do?
I'm pretty sure I heard it hit metal.
Now you bounce off my foot.
Oh,
Well, then it
You do the game all.
this was really entertaining.
Let me get my.
All right. Write things out. I'm going to look on the ground.
Yeah, get down
It's
there.
over by the feet.
Get down there.
Okay.
Bark
The
like a
hallway,
dog.
the hallway to the north wraps around a wall and then opens into a 20 by 20 alcove with doors in the northwest
And north.
corners.
Yay, apps!
All right. So
Good job.
I say we just go.
Because really, how often do you use your flashlight app on your phone? Honestly.
The one on the west.
Okay. One on the straight west?
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because you follow. Exactly. I took mine off. Of course, now I could have been the hero. Picked up. See, just failure at everything.
As long
Awesome.
as you admit it.
Shut up, fatty.
Dusting that old chestnut there. Ooh.
He's been saving that for several.
We hear it. Are you wearing a helmet?
We respect
wow.
all body types.
Correct. And despite the
I believe all of them are represented at this table.
what? Fatter, and slightly less fat.
Morbidly. Well, no, maybe not.
Roomy.
Roomy? Yeah. There's just more to me to love.
What do you bang bark?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Is it all stinky and hissy in here?
well, first of all, let me take a look at this door.
Oh, good call.
Yep, thank you.
It's an 18.
Maybe we need to
Does
get
that
you
appear
some
to be
glasses.
Looking at that door.
Okay. To the north, the room extends 10 feet and then goes over 50 feet.
Oh, wow.
Goes down 30 and across. So again, pretty good sized room. A frenzied squeaking fills the air as the door is opened.
They have a dog.
20 or so cages made from bone and sinew are strewn throughout the room, each stuffed full with thin, diseased rats covered with strange growths and tumors. A disembodied stone head sits in the middle of the floor, caked with dried blood and clumps of fur and tissue.
I'm pretty confident we can just close this door.
Yeah,
and,
let's just close the door.
Well,
Gross.
looks like we just found the Morlock commissary.
Yeah. We'll close the door and then label it Gross.
This is a nope room.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me label the map here.
Nope.
No. Gross. Okay, we're good.
Wait, is there anything flammable on the floor?
No.
So it's not like the nastiness that was spread out all
You know,
over the floor.
you can
Maybe we
grease
just
it all
burn
day.
it down.
On the way out.
My go-to response is burn it down.
That's what I like about you.
Fire is clean.
And divine.
Cleansing flame.
Smoke is freedom.
All right, so we're going into.
Flame is mercy.
Okay, enough toadies. Let's go.
All right. The role-playing whip has been cracked.
So apparently it's this chair, not necessarily the person that's the whip. Last time I was the whip.
Gotcha.
Now I just don't care.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't even
keeping
know why I'm here.
my insides inside. That's what I'm kind of
The
concentrating
door
on.
opens. There is no traps. Door opens into a 30 by 20 rectangular room.
What? A regular rectangle?
I know.
Aw,
Disappointed.
man.
A small fountain sits in the middle of this room, carved to resemble a fish-bodied man, tugging at his curled beard as a trickle of water flows from his open mouth. Mud covers the floor, along with countless small, misshapen footprints.
Clear water?
Yeah.
Well, might be a good opportunity. I'm going to go and I'll check the water first, kind of
Let's look at
give
the
it a little
ceiling.
sniff.
Yeah, ceiling
Oh,
first.
yeah, good call.
No.
All right.
Yeah. No holes, no openings.
Do all these tracks appear to be the Morlock tracks?
Yes.
They're all the same.
Okay.
Yep.
They're
don't
all
even make
different
a
shapes and
survival roll.
sizes.
This is a Morlock bathroom. Don't drink the water.
Huh?
If it's flowing water coming
yes.
up into a basin, I mean, I'll check it. Is it cleanish?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
Surprisingly.
Time to clean my beard. Yahoo!
Oh, bad.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Ring a ding
I'm
doo
gonna
Yep.
scope out the room here and see if there's anything.
I'm gonna get all the
Hidden
loose change out of the
crimes.
fountain.
There'll be some old coins there, man.
There probably aren't any coins. It's just gonna be little rat teeth. And
Oh, 30 on perception.
A what?
Jeez,
A
oh,
30.
There's nothing in this room.
Awesome!
I can see the
Well,
nothingness in
guys.
every corner of this room. There's
You
nothing.
can see that there's like crude water skins that have been kind of strewn about, made out of stitch rat skin.
hey,
Thank you for
let me
the
see that
pity
silk. I can use it as a
description.
washcloth.
I appreciate that.
Here's 50 gold worth of silk. Call me old beard.
Call me old beard. But yeah, you can see that it's at one point in time it must have been a pretty substantial fountain, but now it's been reduced to like a trickle.
Yeah, I'll take enough time to kind of wash off some of the grime and grip because
Morlock
that's just
water
gross
source
and
here.
Yep.
All
I
right.
can't
Great.
handle that.
Yeah.
All right.
Folks don't trust you if you don't have a clean face.
So back down the hall and over to this other one.
Hanging left.
Okay.
We're going east.
Going east.
Weast.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant weast.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Nice.
hanging silence
What
there.
what you got going on back behind that screen, Doobie?
It's got a Meyer packet of pictures. Don't know if I'm brave enough to look at them.
You already did.
Oh,
Jerk face.
Oh,
wow.
he was talking about bringing a picture of some feet. 'Cause Ken loves feet.
Gross.
Loves his feet. Big old hieroglyphs on the wall. You see her? This. Ah. Big old nasty bunion feet.
I'm out of here.
It's the only thing.
That's it. I'm out.
It's the only thing here in 3D. It's weird.
Touch it. Maybe it'll pop.
Oh. Good thing there's a cement floor.
Oh,
Can't stain anything.
Okay.
You guys are grossing out the 3 people listening to this.
Which will be Ken. Good God! As he re-listens to it. This is just... just takes the headphones off, shuts the file, walks out of the room, goes stares at the sky for a while, grabs his pugs, just like going, you love me. You get it. The lane goes down. There are 2 doors to the north, on the north section, 2 on the south, and then it curves off into the darkness at the end.
north door, closest to us.
First door on the left.
Okay, okay.
What's that door got? Does it got a trap? Don't know.
Yeah, give me a
Gonna
roll.
check.
Rolling.
That's 14.
Man.
Does not appear to be trapped.
All right.
Hold on.
Fellas.
I'll open the door this time.
Oddly enough,
Me and my 4 hit points. Doop, 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 doop.
okay, I see the map.
Right behind you, bro.
Thanks.
We throw a flashbang in the room
Start
now.
warming my hands.
That'd
That's
be
a good plan.
That would be an excellent thing to have, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Morlocks would like those at all.
I don't think they'd really be. Well, maybe the
That's-
bang
I
they would
mean,
not care for.
Like, that's the thing.
No,
It's been
right.
quiet and dark in here for a while.
They're
Yeah,
blind.
they're blind,
Yeah, they're
so
blind,
the flash
so
wouldn't do much, but the bang might, because
Color spray won't work.
Their ears are
yeah.
super cool, so
The
maybe
door,
we get
door opens up into a 40 by
big
40
bugle.
room. Statues of winged bulls with the heads of bearded men sit in various states of completion.
say bulls again.
Bulls.
Bulls.
You've got
I
some
gotta
big
interject
bulls.
here real quick. Every time you do flavor text, you have natural pauses, like you know it's coming. Every time you do it,
It's just like my jerk instinct. My spidey senses start tingling.
Oh, his uncle's Harold Pinter, so...
There we go. Chisels and mallets sit under a thick blanket of dust on stone pegs lining the wall. A small desk sits in the northeast corner with a clay tablet on its surface.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Tablet. Sweet. All right.
Let's go check out the bulls.
yeah.
Yeah. Bull.
Well, it's statues of winged bulls with the head of bearded men.
We're at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, man.
All right, what's this stone
Gonna get
tablet
us
there?
some chicken.
Pardon?
We'll check out that stone tablet.
What you can see is it's a clay tablet that shows, it's like almost like the blueprints for these statues.
One thing we haven't been really looking at, how long ago was supposedly that Ibn What's-Her-Face's father? How long ago did he come into these
Wasn't her father.
or lost? I'm sorry. Well,
Great grandfather.
great. Okay, so it's been quite a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, 70 years.
Okay, all right. So it's not going to be something like we see drag marks.
This is
That kind of thing. All right.
Yeah.
So this clay
are there
tablet
footprints
is dry.
and marks and stuff in this room?
Yes, there are a few, but it doesn't look like they've been in there a while. One of the statues, you can see that a few of the bronze chisels have been used to cut a head off.
Bronze chisels?
Yes.
Plebes.
So now, Eric.
So yeah, so this tablet is that like is it new?
Oh, no,
has it
quite
been
old,
there?
quite old.
Okay, it's old. Well, this actually might be interesting to somebody out there in the wide world.
Someone has appraised. They could.
Yeah.
I can use
Oh,
another
hey,
thing.
hey, look at that. Appraise.
Whoop,
All
whoop.
right.
My turn.
Hey.
23.
Never mind.
To the right buyer, that'd be interested in these Shedu statues. This would probably be worth between 110 to 130.
How much does it weigh? I'm going Skyrim here.
Yeah, it's a clay tablet, about foot on each side. So I don't know, probably about 5 or 6 pounds.
Ah, yeah. That's good. Toss it in the bag. Do this.
We need to go back to our house and catalog all this stuff.
Yeah.
Put it in the proper
Arrange your
places.
bookshelves.
Yep.
The statues, though, I mean, they are good sized statues.
Yeah,
like
we're not taking the statue.
15 foot high, and you can see they're being worked into pedestals and stuff. It's,
Well,
How
hell,
much
that's
do they
not-
work?
if you get out of here, but you're not going to be able to.
Yet.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
About, well, again, if you can find something that's interested in the history of Shresh or the Assyrian Empire, you can probably sell these for about 500. There's about 4 in here.
Ow.
All right. Hold on. Let me mark the map with a $sign.
Yep, there you go.
And Gene Simmons will sue you.
Cha-ching.
He owns he has that simple trademark. There's like a money bag with the $sign on it. It's like he's trademarked that.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Seems like public property.
Yeah.
you'd think.
I mean, it's like Monopoly uses
Right.
it. Like,
It must be the bag
Yeah,
with the things
the bag with
together.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's another door on the north here. Let's check that out. I mean, unless we haven't thoroughly looked at the table and these statues.
Yeah, perception roll if you want to take a look.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a perception roll. And that's a 23 right in your face.
I don't think I can. No,
room
I
appears
can't
to be
beat that.
Nope.
I'm even gonna roll.
Yep.
That would do.
No reason to bother.
That's good old Fang.
So-
Looking at things real
Okay,
hard.
so you take care of the fighting.
All the time.
You guy, Arcadios, you take care of the finding. I'm gonna go take a nap.
And I'll take the finances.
And by take the finances, he means anything capable of being financial, anything, he takes that.
Sounds about right.
That thing looks worthless, but I don't like leaving detritus here along these dungeons. I'm just gonna.
The door opens
slip that
up
in the
into
bag.
a L-shaped hallway. The bottom of the L heading to the west, where it ends in a wall. The northern hallway goes up and terminates in a wall 70 feet. And there's a door on the east and the west.
Ooh, that west door looks like it's to the left.
Yep. West door.
Just beforehand, let's go to the short side of the L here, because I mean, dead ends don't seem to happen naturally. So let's take a good close look down here. In this
What you
hallway.
can see is at one point in time, it looked like it teed in to that other intersection, but the roof here is collapsed.
Oh, all right, okay. Never mind. That makes sense.
I love how well thought out and planned this is for randomly collapsed cities.
Well, pockets of it are perfectly fine.
It is. It's great. It's like there's your 70-foot hallway and your doorway there and your room there and your room there, and there was a city collapsing apocalypse, but there's still a well planned out dungeon there. I like that.
That's quality Shereshi workmanship, man.
like
Yeah.
If I can
were you to go to
manage to
Pompeii? You
hammer
can find
out
that down
word.
underneath
Ah.
Yeah, that's true.
the old city of Pompeii.
Yep.
So,
Anyway, we
That's
go
all
to
I
this
got.
door.
speaking of Pompeii,
Western
we
door?
have a door.
The western one?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Pompeii had doors, so
Pompeii
This
had doors.
is a door.
So, there's obviously a segue.
there's a connection. There's an obvious connection.
It's true.
No thought required.
Yep.
Actually,
Hello?
Pompeii had no doors, and that's why the gods struck them down.
Go, because you just walk by and say, "Whoa, what you doing in there?"
That's right. What are you supposed to put the lamb's blood on?
Yeah.
See, that's like people that have their
done it,
TVs so that you can like when you're driving by, you can see through the window and watch what they're watching. Come on, people, close the curtains.
Right?
This long,
That means you want people to look.
That's nasty.
this long room is 30 foot wide and 60 foot long.
All right.
Nope,
That's
70.
that'd be so.
Close enough.
Well, if he's gonna be precise, give the dimensions. Let's be precise.
It just shrunk.
Son of a.
With you in it, being crushed and
No.
consumed like
I'm
a
in the-
grape.
I'm in the hallway.
Gross.
I win.
Grape. 5 gigantic clay jars, each some 10 feet across, sit in this room. The insides of the jars are all stained with different colors. The dyes within them long since evaporated. Cascading out of the tops of 2 of the containers are streamers of phosphorescent ivy. Their flowers a strange leprous white bulb.
Does anybody have a naturist knowledge? Maybe
We're
that
in
could.
Michael Jordan sweatshop.
I do. Now it's nature.
Yes, knowledge nature.
12.
Yeah, I might be useful here. Hold on.
They look like flowers to me.
Someone can
I'll,
aid you.
I'll aid.
Aid.
I don't.
Yeah,
have
I aid.
I don't have it.
You
Aid.
know?
Aid.
Oh, but you can get a 10.
Okay, excellent. You guys kind of confer about it, and it brings back some memories. This is a strand of ivory called grave braid. The bulb that it produces is known for its disgusting, vile odor. You know that some people actually weaponize this. There's a curing process that can be done to it where it dries out and you can whip it and it explodes into a stench.
We can make some stink bomb.
Sweet.
I'm not good with that.
You know-
Just leave him alone. Bleh.
Honestly, I don't think Morlocks are going to care about that, but maybe in the outside world.
Right by her.
They seem to like the stuff.
I'm good. I don't. See
I'm going to take a look around, though, just to make sure that we're not going to get jumped. Maybe there's one of those things hiding in one of these pots.
As you look,
Katios, I got your back. That's not a bad idea.
as you look in the pots, they are empty, but from the ones that the streamers of streamers of ivy are coming out of, you can see that there are dried, desiccated, chopped up bits of Morlock that the plants are feeding off from.
Ain't that wonderful? Well, I think we know how to grow it. If you want to take a cutting, you go right ahead, man.
Somebody's victory garden. Come on, let's go.
That's all right. We'll get those Huns.
All right.
Gonna look Kaiser right in the eye and say 9.
Anything else in here that I can spot out?
Go for it.
I spot out at a 15.
There are chopped up, desiccated, dead Morlocks.
Very good.
In the dye jars.
Just jars?
Well, they're like giant, essentially, but they're like 10 foot across.
Why?
So I was trying to think what we could take some of these blossom things in.
You can see
Were they trying to?
you can see that there's some.
Or did something just happen to throw chunks of Morlock in there and they grow because? Why?
Searching about the room, you do see that there are like skinned rat skins
Uh-huh.
in a few places.
Very good. Rat pelts. Those go on the open market. Oh.
Putting 2 and 2 together, you know the source of their little grenade.
Oh, I did not put 2 and 2 together
That's what you
until
don't.
you explained it. Thank you. Duh.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I'm good with leaving it there. If you guys want to take that, that's all
You
you.
want to go on?
Let it go ahead and
make
pop
some
into your
rat
bag, you
grenades.
weirdo.
There are
Taliban weapons factory.
There are 5 bulbs.
Alright. So we can make 5 little.
Well, you're going
You
to have
can't
to
make
harvest
squat.
them, and it takes weeks to dry. It's not an instantaneous thing.
So we want to go ahead and
Perhaps
harvest
those are
those.
left
I'm going to
alone
stand out in the
later.
hallway and watch. Go ahead.
If we can't use them, why even put them in the dungeon? You're killing me. You could have just said it's an empty room, 30 by 70. There's nothing in there you can use. Okay,
there's-
done. Let's go.
But there's rat skins. Maybe you could just cover with the rat skin and use it uncured.
I do still need underwear.
Anyway,
Rat skin underwear
we will.
has its
I
own
guess-
tail.
One across the street.
We're gonna
let that
cross.
flip
Are you going to try to harvest them?
I don't know what I'd put them in. It's like they squish and explode or what?
I
You have to dry them out, but if you screw up the harvesting, you'll puncture them so they won't dry out properly.
Yeah. I recommend.
But otherwise, you do have rat skins. You can wrap them up.
Hey, why not?
Give me a knowledge of nature roll.
Very good. I'm
So
going to
Cardios is just super gross. That's
Or you
Hey.
can take a 10. Is a 10 going to get you?
he's
What
just
would a 10 get you?
used
A
to
10
being
would give me a
covered in
15.
filth and
Just take
awful
tens.
Okay, we take
Take
10.
your time.
from his murdered victims.
About 20 minutes. He's like, shh, shh, shh. See, carefully harvest. You
And I
guys
clap my hands really loud when he's about to cut.
Yeah.
You want to get stink bombed again?
You just got that out of your beard.
That's it. Never healing.
You do know that these.
Hopefully you'll never get hit.
There is a market for them because it's a fairly
we got
effective
that.
weapon.
Yeah,
Big old
it's called the
bazaar
Bazaar.
out
We
there.
were there
Yeah.
Yeah.
a couple days ago.
Yeah.
There you go. You got
We're
some.
gonna get
Let 'em know.
paid.
Yeah.
5 stink blossoms.
Take them to
You'd
Mantis
say
Man.
that they're worth between 40 and 50 each.
Sweet.
All right.
Those are all yours. I'll go ahead and not have a cut of that. That's fine.
Hey,
All right.
Stink bombs.
So what's across the hall?
This whole thing's
door.
nothing but gross.
Yep.
Smelly.
See that? Taking a look at the door.
Not my dwarf's forte.
I take a look at the door with a 12 and say, "Yep,
It's a door.
I'm fairly
It
certain
is a
that
door.
thing's pretty solid, and
Well
that we can
made,
go
you know.
through it."
Stood up, earthquake proof.
Made of wood.
Yeah.
I like that. Well labeled as stinknades in that room.
I'm glad he added the E.
Yep.
Yep. Well, other times. Oh, yeah.
Otherwise.
Munda.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Long day canoeing.
Wait a minute.
Were any of you searching the hallway or?
Yes, of
just going to
course.
The doors?
No, hallway too.
Okay, I was just curious.
I barely know there's a hallway there.
It is a
as I
really
roll
good
a
thing you
two.
have such a great plus to that because you roll so far have been pretty bad.
As you're walking back out into the hallway after
Man,
harvesting,
I did better than you.
a section in the northern wall looks. You can kind of. It almost looks like the outline of a door.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh, check that out.
Okay, I can see that.
Sounds like a good place for a bomb.
I can't do this little noise. Sorry.
oh,
Eh?
you can just insert
Hey,
the bomb
cool.
right into the wall. There.
I've never found a secret door before.
Well, there you go, buddy. I've apparently never crit in the game before. Or hit.
We all have our
That'd
cross to bear.
Cool. So we can, yeah,
Yeah.
Come on.
let's open the door.
How do we do that?
After our perceptive fellow checks it for traps.
After it's pointed out to him by somebody else.
Oh,
Hey, there's a door there.
there's a door
Might be
there.
traps.
Let me take a look at it.
Oh!
28.
That is super
It
duper
does not
better.
appear to be trapped, but there is a cunning locking mechanism built into one of the bas reliefs. You'll have to hit it in a proper order, or else it will not open.
It's not just speak friend and enter.
No.
Okay. Cunning locking mechanism.
Is there a way to
in
reset
the
it?
bas-reliefs.
Do they
Well,
make
it just
any-
won't open.
Oh, so you can just start again.
But there's hundreds of combinations, so you would be here a very long time.
Just hundreds? We can do that in like
Hundreds of
15
thousands.
minutes. Ah, okay.
Do
It's like
the
15 minutes.
do the bas reliefs look like anything that that we've seen thus far? I mean, we've seen.
It's a picture of a winged man holding a mace, grappling at a 5-headed dragon.
So is it like one of those puzzles that's like it's out of order, so we gotta shift the squares so it makes the picture look right?
Well, you can see that there's just like at closer examination, there's hundreds of these little tiles, so you'd have to have the proper combination to open it.
Is it encounters of the third kind tones?
Well, maybe there's some sort of clue in this next regular room.
If anyone has knowledge engineering, they can give me a roll.
Nope.
Sweet Chuck could do it.
I'm useful again until I
8.
roll a 4.
Nope.
14.
14!
Yeah.
So
On the
Of course,
die.
That's a 22.
I'll say it's 14 on the die, bro.
Oh,
14 on the die. 22.
If they give you a couple hours, you can probably figure out how it works and bypass it.
Couple hours? That's fine, I'm clean.
Well, I'll do that. You guys go off and fight the beasties. While I
You with your half health?
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
We'll just hit the wait button and wait.
True.
Good time. Good time to break for lunch. We'll get out some.
Why don't we take a break?
Yeah, we'll
And then we'll
hang
come
out
back after we
and,
clean it out. I mean, once we clean out the dungeon, as long as the thing's not collapsing down around our ears, we can come back here on the way out. And
Well, we've been doing
Or
this.
we can
Maybe we can just break for lunch
now.
here.
Yeah, just
eat
do it.
some hardtack,
Yeah.
and while you work on that,
I do like hardtack.
I'll spoon feed you while you're busy
Sweet.
working.
Yeah, I'll post up and keep watch down the hallway.
There's a couple times as he's working, you think you see little small figures darting out of your light, but you almost have a feeling at the sight of Acadios, they kind of scamper away.
It's obviously not Morlocks because they can't see the light. So how are they gonna know when they're in the middle of it?
The further we get into this dungeon, there's going to be newly carved things of a dude with two short swords.
And all the little things running away.
Morlocks.
The man.
Oh man.
With a hooded skeleton rubbing his shoulders. Like I said,
The man who murdered a generation.
I remember young Moloid, the day when Arcadios came to town. He was a murder machine.
Reminds me
I
of that.
barely survived with my twin.
Reminds me of that one little imp from like Diablo, the original Diablo. You that one that kill all. Like, oh yes, that's me.
Shall I demonstrate?
I'm glad that you noticed my work.
with a grinding, you hear, I've got it. The door slides into the floor, revealing a 30 by 60 room.
Sweet.
Sweet. All right.
Quick, stumble in. There's no Moloids in here.
Moloids. Now you'll face the wrath of the Mole King.
All right.
Yay! In we go at a rush.
Entree.
What do we see?
Well,
As you walk in the room, you see that there are 6 coffers, as well as almost like a raised platform on which sits a longbow in the Asheran style with a quiver of arrows that appear to be untouched by time.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
that's pretty nice.
Dibs.
I need a good back scratcher.
What you talking about?
Too bad we don't have an archer. Oh, that feels so good.
I'm sure it gets all the
That's all right. It'd probably be a lot more effective.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dwarf goes, "Hey, I'll just beat you to the punch." It takes the arrows and rams them into the wall. Just thinking of you, buddy.
All right, well, let's do a good look around the room.
Okay.
I mean, those are the obvious things, apparently. What
All right, so
these coffers? What's
longbow.
what's in the coffers?
Okay. Well, you open them up, and you pile it up, divide it up. In the pile are 110 silver pieces.
Sweet.
Bearing the likeness of a king of or an emperor of Ishir. There are 60 pieces of gold. There is a gold scarab cut in a Abshiesian style.
Neat.
There is a silver brazier.
Brazier.
Cool.
Yeah, and I pronounced it correctly. A
You
silver
were talking about
brazier
adding a female.
etched with holy symbols and a prayer to Melog.
What? In here? Cool.
And the heavens opened.
There are
Hey, I'll trade you this back scratcher.
there are 4 pearls and a garnet, and then the bow with the arrows.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard
I'll
that.
do a
Yep.
I'll do a real
Divvy.
intense look at that brazier. I did. I almost said it wrong.
Yeah, we were playing a game one time. The guy was reading off the flavor text, and it said there are 4 flaming braziers in the corner, and kind of like, is Madonna here?
Did he get it?
No,
Nobody
he just
died.
stared at us like it was like we did a coin trick for a dog. I mean, it was like this confused look.
The
Like,
entire
what?
table was just catatonic.
Yeah, because Ken and I were like, because the whole game we're like, we're not like Bigfooting you guys. You want to say something, and they're just like squirrels.
Oh,
They
we're-
just brr.
We're trying to crack
I like
jokes
to
and
roll
everything, but
dice.
nothing.
Yeah. Well, there was like this a puzzle in this adventure that was like highlights magazine level difficulty, and I like spitting out the answer before the guy's even finished, and he's like, "Did you play this before?" I'm like, no. Did you read the adventure? Because no one has ever gotten this puzzle. I'm like, are you running for a lobotomy war?
No, we actually just came from our Mensa meeting.
Exactly.
And damn that ability for abstract thought.
Well, yeah. And then those guys at the table are like, "Are you a witch?" I mean, they were just
Then
like
you
looking
guys
at
got burned.
They're just and it was just awkward because Ken and I were trying to get him to talk, and we're joking in character, and they're just like staring at us.
Feeling pretty
Was this
happy I
at
missed out on
Gen
that
Con?
Oh
one.
yeah.
No, this was at a convention down
Oh,
south of the state there in Kalamazoo.
Oh yeah.
Western,
The funny
yeah.
thing was, Bomick left the table, and when he came back, there was a circle of salt around his chair.
That one was cool. I got to operate a apparatus of coercion.
Yeah, it was like chained to the wall. Yeah. It was
Oh no.
So I was the only one with engineering skills.
Well, this guy sits down and he's like, "Hey, can I look at your books?" I'm like, "Sure." And he's like gathering them up. I'm like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm
We
gonna
make
go-"
fire out of books.
No, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get some photocopies of them."
Oh, I thought he was going to the bathroom.
And I'm like,
Well, potato.
and then he goes, "Oh, by the way, I just got out of prison."
Just full disclosure, bro, before I take your book.
Yeah, and I'm like, "You're not grabbing my books." He's like, "Well, why not?" I'm like, "No, I've never met you." He's like, "Well, someone's a jerk," and just stormed out.
So what's up with this? So what's up with this brazier?
Okay.
Was there?
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, but
Good segue.
Quickly learn how to unclasp it.
Yep.
One
the
hand.
brazier, it's used in
How many hooks? 2? 3? 4?
Dang, dude.
Mother of
we're
God.
beyond the Rubicon.
Somebody's being stingy with those things.
We're crossing the Rubicon now, boys. It's used for, you recognize right what it is. It's used in ceremonies for the naming ritual, when dwarven children are given their names and allowed their place in society.
Oh,
Cool. They were like dwarf. Oh, cool.
What happens is they take their child name and write it on a piece of paper, then throw it in the brazier, and it burns up.
Bomick, upraise.
How big is this one then? I mean, just like physical
It's
size.
about a good-sized salad bowl.
Oh, balls. 12.
I think you should give
I
us
can
all
do
new
that.
dwarven names.
I can try.
Yep. Oh.
17.
Beyond price.
You're darn right it is.
But if you were to...
Bomick, there's nothing that's beyond price.
This needs to go. This needs
Put
to
it
go
in
to the
or sell it.
appropriate folks. Me.
Yeah, but if you were going to put it on the open market for a quick couple bits, it'd be about between 75 and 90 gold.
Well,
What?
cool.
That's your version of
Yeah,
beyond
that
price?
Well, for him,
It's really neat.
It's a good thing I did
It's
it.
gonna look, it's
After
gonna
the
look great.
60
It's
gold,
gonna look
what-
great on my mantle.
a piece of the true cross, I mean, really, it's a hunk of wood. If you're just going by that, it's nothing. But someone that matters to, priceless.
Yeah.
So after the 60
Screw the
gold, what
Templars.
was there? I think there was one thing that I missed.
There's a scarab,
Oh yeah, that'd be
Pearls?
pearls, and a garnet.
Yeah.
Appraise the crap out of them.
I
Wow.
betcha.
No, I won't. I'll get a 10.
I will. Yes.
What are you appraising?
24. Everything. All at once.
What piece? No, doesn't work that way.
Garments.
Scared.
The garnet? You'd say you could probably get... It's worth
I'll aid.
between 45 and 50.
I will assist you, sir.
Oh,
Pearls. 28.
30.
Not only can I tell what they're worth, I know what sea they came from. And
Yeah.
the clam.
Actually-
and the clam's mother.
Glittering Sea, Betty,
Mother.
Jones.
choice.
Frank.
Wow.
The pearls
Progressive.
The clam identified as a father.
Ah, nice.
Wow. The pearls...
We
They're-
here at...
Yeah, we Caitlyn Jenner is a brave and beautiful person.
She's a hero.
Really?
I'd do her.
Wow.
That's true equality, right?
The pearls.
Is the equipment still? I don't. Never mind.
The pearls are worth between 15 and 20 each.
All right. You said there were 8?
4.
8?
16.
4. 2.
4.
All right, the scarab.
Give me a roll.
I'll assist.
Is it just an ornament?
I'll
or does
assist
it
the crap
appear-
out of
16.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
not magical in nature
No.
or anything. Yeah.
16.
Does it
You
turn
get
into a weird bug?
between
It's
Call
like
it
the
vegetables.
Gilros thing.
80.
Okay.
I
What
help.
about dat bow?
Oh, that's yours. I won't
It
monkey
is
with
not
that.
magical, but it's quite flawless craftsmanship. You should be able to.
Master.
If you were to sell
Some
it,
might say.
if you were to sell it, you could probably get about 300 gold for it.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
If someone who has access to a cantrip called Detect Magic were to check those arrows, perhaps. Just
You? Me? Huh? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Detect magic what?
detect magic arrows.
the arrows are magical, faint but magical.
Oh, all right. Any chance you can identify what kind of magic that is?
Knowledge.
Spellcraft.
And I won't help.
Ooh.
I won't
Don't
need
need
to.
to.
Gee,
That's
Matt, 20.
2 20s in 3 rolls.
But
That's my entire year's
Ow.
quota of 20s that I've wasted on knowledge rolls.
but knowledge is its own reward.
Knowledge is power.
They're +1 arrows.
All right.
That was worth it.
Maybe I can miss with those too.
Can I get a mulligan and sub that 20 in for when I really need it?
Save it for
Well,
later.
you do have your fate mark. I mean, but no.
Well, can I
Save it.
fate mark it to save that 20 to sub it in?
no.
Smart guy. What do you think of that?
Cool guy.
All right.
That's all I got.
Well then.
Well, that was a good find. Way to go, everybody.
Yeah.
Yay,
So-
go
I
team.
like my cool bowl.
Where you're going.
We're going to the left.
Yeah.
Well, hey, actually, you do have a ranger in the party that doesn't have a ranged weapon.
Shoot, I can take a bow.
Whoa.
See, there's one right on my back right there.
As
Yeah,
it
it's
turns
a
out, I already have a
Short
bow.
swords of justice.
Right, so you can give
Yeah.
him that hunk of crap bow and keep the cool arrows.
This one's warped.
Dud.
Actually, I think he'd be a much more effective ranged weapon if we just simply threw Arcadios at whatever it needed.
Yeah, we'll attach you to a really long stick.
The bow is a masterwork
Nice.
longbow, composite longbow,
Ooh.
up to +4 strength score.
Okay.
So don't you
Yeah,
need
well.
with that? Don't you need a +4 in order to use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little beefy
Well,
for me.
So how's the +6?
That bodes well for you there, Popeye.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I can't shoot a bow. My forearms get in the way.
I was gonna say, Penelope's gonna be really safe with your bow. Yeah? Yeah.
I don't get
They
it.
better be bona fide.
Yeah, he's a bona fide suitor.
He's a suitor.
I don't
Yeah,
get
he's
it.
bona fide.
I don't know those things.
Oh, brother Roart, though.
Oh, I haven't watched that in a long time. Sorry.
Yeah, need
I
to
know, I
shoot
know.
through a couple of axe rings there.
I'm a dapper Dan man myself.
Don't want fop gob dobbit.
Watch your language, son. This is a family store. If you want Dapper Dan, I can get it in about 2 weeks.
Well, isn't this a geographical oddity? 2 weeks from everything.
All right, so where are you guys heading to?
The store.
Left.
The next door.
So you're going to the east hallway then?
That east door right there.
Left.
Correct. I was just.
We're going out of the door and we're taking a left, and then we're taking the first left after that.
So we just keep going
Left.
whirling to freedom.
My left leg is a little bit shorter than my right leg, so I naturally turn that.
So you're
way.
saying like this is the NASCAR dungeon? You know, well, the left turn, and another left turn. Woohoo!
Oh,
Wait
what's coming
for
up?
it. Left turn.
NASCAR's dumb.
We hear it.
Do not condone the redneck bashing of.
It's not redneck bashing. NASCAR's dumb.
Well, I don't know. Someone's dating a NASCAR fan at this table.
Ken?
I'm happily
Is that
married.
me?
Yeah.
Well,
That wasn't
so.
NASCAR?
Yeah. You didn't know
Did
that?
not know that.
You just ruined a relationship.
Yep,
And you
we're
just-
done. That's it.
You just gave him some Christmas ideas, though.
Yeah, what you always wanted, the commemorative Dale Earnhardt tire.
yeah. Get these,
plates?
get these
Yeah.
truck nuts for your Cavalier. Blast this thing up.
I've turned your Cavalier to the General Lee. Shelves and racks of dried, worm-rotted wood fill this room, stacked with dull bronze tools and implements. Sitting among the piles of ancient equipment is a modern satchel, standing in stark contrast to its surroundings.
Modern
really-
by 70 years old, modern?
Yeah, right about.
Eh.
A satchel.
Is it like
We
hanging
found
on
Chester
something, or just, laying,
Copperpot.
or just laying in the middle of the ground?
Yeah, it looks like it's just been hucked in here.
He's still dropped. Yeah.
Hucked in here.
Well, let's
tell me,
take
is
a look
this...
at the ceilings and arounds, listen for some scuttling, that
And
kind
there
of
is
business.
a door. It is an L-shaped room. It goes down 40 feet,
That's what
over
fat
40,
L.
up 20. Yeah, whatever.
That L needs to lose some
And
weight.
there's a door on the east wall on the nub.
All right.
So should we all do our obligatory search?
Yay!
I don't know.
17!
Yep.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I didn't just roll the highest.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
world is going to end.
Well, at least somebody is.
Heh.
This is not.
it's a trap.
This is not my high rolling game.
Oh, you rolled a 17,
You
but you got
suddenly-
an 18.
There's a weird feeling of vertigo that overtakes you as
That's
the
right. It was
room
18. I get plus 100%.
shifts and alters because the DM read the wrong room description.
Oh.
So on this next episode of I Blame Eric, this L-shaped room,
Coming.
this L-shaped room is covered in bas-relief carvings. Their details still sharp despite the layer of dust that clings to them. One wall shows bearded men in cylindrical helms, triumphant in their chariots. Being drugged behind them are prisoners, their cheeks pierced with hooks attached to their leads. Another wall shows men in similar garb hunting lions with spears and bows. Rising from the center of the floor is a tall obelisk, every inch of its surface covered in Assyrian writing.
Anybody is that like an ancient language that we wouldn't know, or
Some of you.
who would? Maybe the guy with the high
Me?
intelligence. Hey,
The linguist?
right.
You don't have to roll. You
Oh,
can
I
read.
rolled a 17.
Is he
so
a
that
cunning-
is
cunning
a
linguist?
25.
You know the language, so you don't have to.
Oh no, I rolled. It's 25, Bobby.
I purposely hit myself in the head. The obelisk contains the story of how the priest kings of Sheresh destroyed the city-state of Bel. Contained in the account is a detailed listing of what tactics were used to take the mountain stronghold, once viewed as impenetrable.
Ooh.
How heavy is this obelisk?
Fascinating.
It is a 12-foot tall obelisk.
At least 2 tons.
Just
12 foot tall and made of foam.
make some nice rubbings.
Yeah.
You can rub the phallus all you want. I'm gonna.
It's an obelisk, not a phallus. Jeez.
Well,
Anyway,
No, he's actually talking about the phallic-shaped statue next to it.
that one deserves worship and praise.
Well, you said you want to be in
What
Pompeii.
Mountain Stronghold?
Gross.
We have any idea what that is or what it's referring
The
to?
city of Bel. It
Yep.
was a mountain stronghold that was the chief rival of Ishir until it was wiped out. And this is detailing how it happened and what part Sheresh played in it.
Neat
And that's
strategy,
it.
bro.
Correct.
Okay.
could take a bit to...
What else is in here?
I'm saving my 17 for something else.
You do know that this battle, there's not a whole lot of detail about it. This is actually, the historian in you feels like this might be something important to the right person.
Should
So
I
good,
do
we
a
can
knowledge history?
All right, where's the?
Yes.
17, 25.
It would take you quite a while to, because I mean the thing wraps around. It's cuneiform essentially around it. If you were to come down here, spend a couple days translating it and writing it down, you could. I mean, this hasn't really been documented. You could probably sell the account for between 200 to 300 gold.
Money.
Okay.
Money. Obelisk.
It's Mark. We got another dollar sign on that room.
All right.
Should you go to the door at the end of the room then?
Yep. Because maybe that door leads to a room with a satchel splayed about in the middle of it. Maybe.
You are given prophetic visions of the future.
I sure hope so. I
Yeah.
sure want that satchel.
Perception check allows you to see through walls now.
Ooh, that would be delightful.
It's pretty sweet. Although that is like
Hey, guys.
a cleric travel domain.
That next
or
room
something.
is full of diseased rats in cages.
Okay.
Don't bother opening the door.
Okay. Door opens into a 30 by 60 room.
Okay.
All right.
Shelves and racks of dried worm rotted
Hey!
wood fill this room, stacked with dull bronze tools and implements. Sitting among the piles of ancient equipment is a modern satchel, standing in stark contrast to its surroundings.
The Matrix has been changed.
Correct. There's
Listen.
also a book called Deja Vu.
listening for scuttles and or hissy whatever's.
Nada.
All right.
The tools, do they look like they've been like working the walls around here, or is this like
they
a
look-
storage area?
Yeah, just like a storage area.
All right.
All right. Let's check out that satchel.
Cool.
I'm gonna go look in the sack.
Okay. Opening it up, you see that, dust comes out. Yeah, it's been sitting here for a while. There is a pile of ceramic chits.
Okay.
5 of them bear that in the language of Isher, a rune that meant the symbol for healing. And then the last one is a picture of a curled cat.
Funky. Hey, anything magic in this bag?
Cantrip that.
Yes. All 6 of them are magic.
Neat. Can you define what they are, Bubba?
Yeah. Is that
Oh.
it? Is that all I got? They're magic?
Yeah. You have a feeling, though, that because this is a desert country, that these serve a similar function as a potion, that if you break them, it'll be like drinking a potion.
Cool.
Break them and sniff them?
Yep. Break them. Inhale the dust.
So you said the language that someone in the Ishtar, whatever language, had
Asher. Yeah,
right.
Asher.
Had,
So we got...
Healy, but then there was one with the curled cat.
Correct.
How many of the healing ones are there?
5.
5.
All right. Yeah, I got it. I got it
Sweet.
written down.
Okay.
And the curled cat.
1.
What about
What
it,
is
though?
It's a curled cat.
Is it? Is it magical?
Yes.
Is that all I know about it?
Yep.
It's magical?
Spellcraft. Do it.
Neat.
No, spellcraft?
Well, it's just spellcraft, but yeah.
That is true. Not a knowledge
You
roll.
don't be all nitpicky.
Oh,
we
you
say
did
roll
it.
it that way. See, that's why it's a 1.
Yep.
Ah,
Rolled it right into the microphone.
man.
Right into the microphone. Our sound guy just got his eardrums blasted out.
Oh, that sucks.
I
pencil
believe
maybe
we
in
were
front of
warned
that
not
or
to
something.
do that.
Specifically warned not to roll.
And it serves
into-
you right. You got a 1 on the roll.
Yeah, maybe we should make a Goomba fence around it.
Yep. Right there.
Like popsicles, like little barrier. Little Gandalf going, thou shalt not roll.
If somebody was going to do it, you knew it was going to be me.
Yeah, because you're an incompetent boob.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
Shame. Wow, you're
Ken's putting a
Sorry.
little shielding
Sorry.
around the thing. Don't do it again.
So you have a door.
The end of this other door.
Yeah.
All right.
The other door sounds like a plan.
Okay, 1 second.
1.
Turn
Time's
over
up.
door.
All right.
We want to.
Yeah, we're just to let you know, we're doing a
insane.
bunch of audibles here to figure out exactly what's going on with
Quiet.
time.
They don't want to know how the sausage is made, bro.
Well, first you take the pig. You cut them.
Well, considering
Make it- you make it feel
chasing
important.
the pig around here.
That was a disgusting book, by the
And then
way.
you put them down. How sausage is made.
The jungle.
Oh yeah.
We had a Rick and I had a overtly socialist history teacher.
That was...
And what made it great is
We thought the revolution was going to start in that classroom.
I loved the guy though. I mean, he was friggin' awesome. He looked like Charlie
Literally.
Manson and
He
swore
did.
like a sailor.
Yep. He was as Italian as you can be without actually being in Italy.
And when he
Did he smash his head into bricks?
he actually told it was great because he actually told one of the students You're an idiot. You're wasting your parents' money. Go home.
Yes, he did.
It was because Rick and I were sitting there arguing about Roger
Stuff.
and me, and we're just going back and forth. And D'Amato goes, "Yeah, you see these two? They're in high school. What are you schmucks? What's your problem, huh? You idiots can't even keep up with them. Be ashamed of yourselves." That was awesome. Someone took his parking spot. He's like, "I'm gonna go find him, and I'm gonna gut him, and I'm gonna do jumping jacks with his entrails."
Wow.
I don't remember the other
Sounds
part.
like a gem.
I don't remember the other part about him talking to us about us being in high school, but I do remember the hate that came from whoever took his parking spot.
Oh yeah, it was unreal. Yeah, so
Whoever they are, they're in the Muskegon River right now.
talked to Vinny the fish and took care of this problem.
We go left.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
we did.
as you open the door, 5 lights can be seen in this hallway, bobbing up and down like oversized fireflies.
Oh no.
As you peer ahead, the lights seem to get closer. As they leave the darkness of the hallway, you are taken aback to see that there are actually 5 severed heads in various states of decay, with glowing stones shoved into their mouth and eyes, a strange rune branded onto their foreheads. Without a sound, they float towards you, mouthing silent curses around the rocks held within their mouths.
Oh,
I don't
what
like
are
this
they?
idea.
What are
I
they?
think that's Nope Room number 2.
And
It's
the
no
whole hallway.
Oof.
as you sit and watch these heads come closer and closer,
No, I
you're going
don't.
to leave there. Yeah.
I closed the dang door.
It's jammed.
Oh, of course.
We're going to leave there, and when we return, we will continue with the further adventures of these 4 guys wandering through the ruins of Suresh.
Yay!
All right. Yeah. All right. Bye, folks.